In this video, I'm going to show you how to expand to Amazon Singapore. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of EHP Consulting Group. Let's dive in. So first thing you're going to do is log into your Amazon Seller Central account, and simply you're going to go to Inventory, Sell Globally tab right here. It's going to take you to this page. If you don't see the Sell Globally tab, just make sure you're a professional seller. You can go to your account settings and make sure you're a professional seller. And then also make sure you're the admin of the account. So make sure you're the admin. That email, that's the admin that's able to invite user permissions, make sure you're the admin of the account, or else it's going to say only the owner of the current selling account can create different accounts and expand internationally. So we're going to go to Asia Pacific. We're going to scroll down and there is Singapore. And you're simply going to click create a Singapore selling account and click register now. Once you click register now, it's going to ask you basic questions like who are you and things like that. Just make sure you fill it out and you're honest. I recommend to apply as a individual because it's easier to get approved as an individual than it is as a business. So just make sure you have your passport, your bank account statement, your credit card statement ready. If your passport says Joshua Hackett and your bank account statement says Josh Hackett, that's an issue and they're going to deny you. So make sure if your name is Joshua and your bank account statement says Josh, you change your bank account statement to Joshua. It's easier to change a bank account statement or a credit card statement name compared to a passport, right? So just make sure all the names and addresses match and you will get approved very quickly. Also, when you take pictures and you upload the pictures to Amazon, make sure they're HD, things like that. Very simple. Let's go to the next step. So once you're approved for Singapore, it's going to look something like this where it says Singapore. It's going to have a green check, account set up. That's how you know that you're approved and it's time to switch the marketplaces. So you're going to go in the top left corner, do this little drop down and then go to Singapore and then switch yourself over to the Singapore marketplace. Once you're in the Singapore marketplace, it's going to look something like this, sellercentral.amazon.com.sg. Now you know you're in Singapore and it also says Singapore right here. Now it's time to go to the next steps, which is going to be setting up your bank account, your credit card statement, and just making sure Amazon has already verified your identity. So you're just going to go to your account settings, just make sure there's no errors, make sure your US bank account's in, your credit card's in, and Amazon's not asking for anything else, right? After that, it's time to go into your inventory and create your listings. So all you have to do is just go to catalog, add products. What you're going to do is type in the ASIN from your US listings. So type in the ASIN and see if it shows up in your add products. So we can do that ourselves right here. We're going to go to add products and see if our ASIN shows up so we can easily recreate the listing. So right now here's an ASIN of one of our products and you can see it's not showing up. So what we're going to have to do is actually create it from scratch. So you can triple check one more time, put the ASIN in, and we're going to double check to see if it's showing up, and it's not showing up. So if it's not showing up again, you need to create a new listing. So you create a new listing, but make sure you use the same UPC code and the same SKU as the Amazon USA marketplace. Because if you don't do that, the reviews will not transfer over. So if you use the same exact UPC code and the same exact SKU as the Amazon USA marketplace, you use it when you create your listings in the Amazon Singapore marketplace, then the reviews will transfer over. So if you have 1,000 reviews in Amazon US, it's going to show 1,000 reviews in Amazon Singapore. So that's very important. That's a very important step. So you're not recreating listings with brand new ASINs, brand new UPC codes, and you have to have special packaging for each marketplace and the reviews don't transfer, things like that. You want to do it right the first time. Once you're done with that, it's time to go into your inventory and convert all of your items into Amazon FBA. So you can see this is FBA. So just make sure it says FBA just like my listing. You can click change to fulfilled by Amazon and make sure it's fulfilled by Amazon. Once you are done with that, you're just going to simply click send or replenish inventory and you're going to ship your inventory from the US to Singapore, right? Now, when you click send or replenish inventory, it's going to ask you questions, right? Like how many are you shipping in? So let's say we were shipping in 20 of these. So we put 20 of these into a big box. Shipping one box, 20 of these, and we tell that to Amazon. Amazon's going to give us an Amazon label. The Amazon label has a lot of details on it. It also has the shipping address. Where are we shipping it to in Singapore, right? We put that on the box. Amazon does not provide the actual shipping label. So all they have is an Amazon label with where it's going, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to ups.com and you're going to copy where it's going and get a shipping label. You can get a quote from ups.com, get the shipping label, put it on the box. Now you have two labels. You've got one label, it's an Amazon label, and the second label is the UPS shipping label. Now you get your box, you bring it to UPS, here you go, man. Please deliver it on time. They're gonna deliver it to Singapore, and bada bing, bada boom, your inventory is available in Singapore. Now when you get that shipping number from UPS, all you have to do is go to inventory and then manage FBA shipments. Make sure you give Amazon the UPS shipping tracking number, right? Make sure you give them the tracking number. So whenever you create a shipment, it's gonna say tracking's missing, so you can put that in, and that way Amazon can check it in quicker. If you don't give your shipping information to Amazon, they will still check it in. It's just going to take a lot longer. Once Amazon receives the package, they're going to scan their Amazon label, and then it's going to be automatically connected to your account, and that way they can properly track everything. And that's pretty much how to do it in a nutshell. Once it's available, you can start selling in Singapore. You're gonna get 2-day shipping or 1-day shipping to all the Singaporeans, and they're going to be very happy. You're gonna be pretty much officially expanded to Singapore. Now, my recommendation for staying towards the end of the video is to expand to the English-speaking countries first. And Singapore is an English-speaking country. So Singapore, Australia, Canada, UK, USA, that's my recommendation for the top 5 countries to expand to first. After you expand there, it's time to look at the different countries that are making the most amount of money in terms of Amazon buyers, right? So you can see Japan made $55 billion for Amazon, Germany, and then number 4 is UK. So after this, I would recommend expanding to Japan or Germany, and then to go from there. And that's it for today's video. Leave a comment below on what country you plan to expand to first on Amazon and why. If you learned something new, drop a like, and if you're an Amazon seller, I highly recommend subscribing to our channel because we're giving away great content that's gonna help you in your Amazon journey. And of course, if you need help increasing your sales, anything mentioned in this video, or just help selling on Amazon, contact EHP Consulting Group. The link is right in the description to contact us or schedule a call. Also, our #1 service is our full A to Z Amazon account management service. This is where we'll fully manage your inventory, calling Amazon, customer service, expanding your listings internationally, shipping internationally, advertising, increasing sales, and much, much more. The benefit of this service is so you can spend time working on your business instead of in your business every day, like calling Amazon for hours on end just to fix an issue. Let us do it for you, save time, money, and increase your sales with ehpconsultinggroup.com. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO of EHP Consulting Group, and I'm signing out.